viewers all over the world, God bless you. From wherever you're watching the Major Prophet, I want you to as quick as possible, share this broadcast to all platforms and let everybody be aware of what is spiritually and physically unfolding. Because in the realm of the spirit, I'm seeing this was called the conclusion of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case. Because as I look at the spiritual world, I'm beginning to see what the Lord has already revealed to me all this while, that before the end of the year, that's going to be what's called conclusion of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case. I want the Nigerian people to know that when it comes to issues like this is a case that is very, very complex. You must understand that the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a case of just a man with the government. Is a case of the people with the government. It's also a case of evil and good. It's also a case of an activist with the government. And also, I want them to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is also a spiritual being. Is a prophet, and apart from that, is a man that is, God has given grace for special purpose and special reason. So I want to let the Nigerian government know that whatever you are judging, or whatever you want to bring out, or whatever the court wants to say to us, we already know where they are heading to. And where they are heading to has no role to play when it comes to the things of the spirit, because the role that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is created to play is not what they are planning to, pervert. Because all of these things they're trying to perverse will not work with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the case of the people of Biafra and the Nigeria as a country. And so because it's a case of the people of Biafra and Nigeria as a country, there are many things that people will not understand how it's going to play out. So if you pass this judgment on this young man and you go the otherwise, I want you to know that there are many things that will play. Higher authority will speak to you. I gave you this prophecy a few weeks ago, and I'm repeating it. Higher authority will speak to you, and you have lost your relevance. You have lost your value. You have lost your integrity, and you have lost that thing that everybody's looking up and saying, okay, let us see the hope of the common man. But by the time you are done with what you want to do, and you do the otherwise and do something to suit yourself as a government, just know that all eyes is on you, Nigeria. The eye of the major prophet is on you. The eye of the people of the country is on you. The eye of everybody is on you. So we are watching how everything is playing out, and we want to see how the outcome is going to be. But one thing I will assure you is that you are not the only person observing or the only person to judge this case. You are going to judge as a government of Nigeria, but a higher government will judge the matter and give you what the accuracy is. Because I can't understand where a man that has been discharged and acquitted, a man that they have also told that he should go back home, that he has no case to answer, a man that you cannot provide a particular law that says you should try him, a man you cannot figure out, a man that was unlawfully brought into the country. I can understand how you are about to sentence the man. What if sentence the man with otherwise sentencing to suit yourself? I can understand. But one thing I assure you is that God is watching. What powers are watching? Watch and see. You are going to hear the next move of Donald Trump and what's going to happen with the people of Biafra and what's going to happen to Nnamdi Kanu and his case is that it's going to be a higher authority and a higher order that Nigerian government will have less than 1 week to respond. That's the message the Lord has revealed to Major Prophet. And I'm bringing it out so that it will be on record that this revelation has been given by God, so that everybody will know whatever is going on there, we are all aware and God is at work. And at the end of it all, we will know the truth. And the Bible says, you shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free. One thing that is sure is that God cannot lie, and God cannot deceive his people. So whatever the Nigerian government is doing with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let them be rest assured and be aware that all eyes is on them. Everybody is watching them. Major Prophet is watching. The world is watching. The EU is watching. The UN is watching. And the US is watching. Donald Trump is watching. And all the leaders of the world are watching. African Union are watching. What is it called? The ECOWAS. They are watching. And at the end, we will know whether Nigeria is wise or they are not wise. So that is for that. And what everybody is going to look forward to is that any moment from now, Nigeria will receive an order. We are watching to see how the very judgment is going to be. Because one thing I have told you from the beginning is nobody can kill Mazen Namdekan. You cannot sentence him. Or death sentence. Oh, the sentence life imprisonment. You cannot sentence a man who the law has not found guilty. You cannot sentence a man who you does not have law to try him. You cannot sentence a man who is innocent. You cannot sentence Mazen Namdekan. So the Lord has revealed to Major Prophet that any moment from now, that is the next panic that will come. That is the next shaking. That is the next earthquake. That is the next thing that Nigeria will have to contend. Watch it and see the sentence. But one thing I assure is that sentence is not going to be like the people of Finland that did their own and believe, oh, they have arrived. Nobody can question them. It's not going to be like that. This is Nigeria, and whatever goes here, all eyes is on that Nigeria. So I remain your prophet, Major Prophet David Kingsley Elijah. God bless you as you follow up what is unfolding, and at the end, the name of God Almighty will be praised. But one thing that is sure is that Mazen Namdekan is a free man. Mazen Namdekan has no offense. Mazen Namdekan does not have any law that wants to try him. Whatever is going on is a show of power, and a show of power expires. Power expires as far as human is concerned. You cannot be a president forever. You cannot be a governor forever. You cannot be a teacher forever. You cannot be whatever you may think you are. You cannot be forever. But a prophet is a prophet forever. And a good man is a good man forever. A righteous man remains righteous as long as he wishes to remain. But a president can wish to remain, but a president will not stay forever. So if you like, perverse the law. If you like, go against and also justice perverse. If you like, do whatever you want to do. But at the end of it all, one thing that is sure is that this very sentence, cannot work against Mazen Namdekan. In any form is coming, Mazen Namdekan is already a free man. And a free man is meant to go home and go freely. That's what is there. That is what is there. You like, you pass your judgment. You like, don't pass your judgment. But at the end of it all, Mazen Namdekan is going back home. That is the message. The Lord has made it clear. And the Major Prophet will have nothing but to come out and present what the Lord has revealed to me. What the Lord has revealed to me. The whole world is aware. The whole world is aware and everything is going on. And Major Prophet, I'm doing all I can to make sure that fruit will continue to prevail by frontline defense. Frontline defense, prophetically frontline defense.